We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Sonny Gray will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Through first and hustling for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
No balls and a strike to count, and it's quickly 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Gray has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Gene Segura stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch.
Nope, that's down. Hey.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. He's got a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Zach Eflin is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit. He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Batting .500, 5 for 10.
Didi Gregorius.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pitch popped up. Suarez shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He swings and lines it to left. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. (2-0) the count to Jay Bruce.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The center fielder, Nick.
So striding in, Nick Senzel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Ground ball left side. Gregorius is there, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Nick Williams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Down the first baseline, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Zach Eflin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's low.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The count now at 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Kingery, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 44 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The catcher, Tucker.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
That ball's foul.
And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. One and 1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Riding in once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Ball two. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Count is full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Mike Moustakas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. And no one will track it down. 3 runs already home here. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Bruce. And he makes the catch in the corner. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Reds are on top 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order. Score. Holds, it's 3-1.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
The batter, number 3.
Thank you, Heidi.
Shortstop. Ready.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopper foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Kingery's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
1 strike.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Barnhart. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 3 runs, just 2 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch.
No.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-3 go the Reds, as the lead remains 3-1. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Gray ready with the 0-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 56.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Zach Eflin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire. In now, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's it.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And it's fouled away. 3-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Two and two. Segura leads off first with one away. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Fielded by Galvis to second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready once again, Aristides Aquino. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
One away.
The batter, number 3.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Bruce. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Jesse Biddle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jesse Biddle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the pitch.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Adam Morgan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Hazley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-0 home.
Ball in. Hey.
And there's a base hit on the line. Philip Rubin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Philip Rubin.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Nicholas Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now to the plate, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Iglesias stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batter.
Digging in now, Adam Hazley. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Standing in now, Scott Kingery, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
On the first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCutcheon carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fastball just missed above the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at
on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sonny Gray notches his 3rd win of the year. Raisel Iglesias hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.